NPP amanyuko ni mu nsensem na na yeguso a yegina so na chese Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ene eyeyera ninti wo mo ensem no na yechire mu se emre bi etwemu no Honorable Kennedy Agyapong de nsem bi betu dwa ana wo chire mu se Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ne campaign ni ade a wo ye ni nyina no kamia ye se tribalism ni ade ya bemu na no na chese wo si su se ye hwe se de Bawumia ekọ no wo kasa ne nsem keka ye tie no na wo play tribalism wo ye ne campaign no emu enam so ma sebe nsem nze ye se ekutia de ekutia bia nim ni asem betimi aba ne emu odi mpo na nso wote se de asem ne tie na wotimi se we de wa na stray bullet no ekọ de ama na no na yewra niti wo ehun se de na ken echeche nsemu no kamia se ne ho abon ensem no emu emo no nso de ho response ebre yewra Kennedy ohene Agyapong ana wochemu se ken akwa keka ensem bi de afa Ekufuado aban no ehun nti wo sha was Kennedy Agyapong exposed over claims of nothing appointment in Akufuado's government. It's say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong can some time ago, 3 years ago. Can some time ago say yera na adodankwa Ekufuado the administration most of the appointments are we no na if the northern sector sebe central region ne western region there na we yi wo mo esinche nti wo hwe wa ha so a wo be hu or say Ekufuado appointing northerners using and dumping people from central and western region. Kennedy Agyapong we nyina 3 years ago ensemo a Ken ekwoke kan ya to the extent say or threaten crass say MPP for engineer ya wo betimi release video evidence ne ade efa ensem a wo kan nyina ho ema ye raniti hu say the maker no obe responde ye etu ensem a Kennedy ebeke kan ye no enyina na enu mu na enei Blakk Rasta enso aba abonten a wono nso aba be kasa de afa ho echemu se ye ka obi a sebe wo ye tribal politics wo krom hanum se ya enye obi a se Kennedy Agyapong na wa backing with so much evidence a wo chemu se ye tietie sansemu ya keka ni nyina. It shows that he's the real tribalistic campaigner a wo krodwemu ha sei yentie ensema Blakk Rasta edituja
that the man he was sitting with in parliament before secret video was a cucumber man. The first time he got to know that was when 6 trillion years ahead of, and he saw his own brother from the same party talking against Kennedy Agyapong and inciting the cucumber people. Nitewul responds to Kennedy Agyapong before secret video even drops. Hey. We are 6 trillion years ahead of everybody. Kennedy Agyapong was in Takrady at Star Power FM, and he made it clear that the former defense minister of his own party, the NPP, is supporting Bawumia, and on the campaign trail he has gone all the way to his hometown in Bimbila to tell his cucumber brethren that don't vote for Kennedy Agyapong. He doesn't like you, he hates you. Rather vote for Bawumia. And Kennedy Agyapong in that tape said that he didn't even know that the man he was sitting with in parliament was a cucumber man. The first time he got to know that was when the tape came out and he saw his own brother from the same party talking against him and inciting the cucumber people against him. What is the truth? What tape is it? Have you seen the tape? Kennedy Agyapong said he will release it on Monday, but we have seen it already. We have seen the tape already. Can I tell you more? I'm ready to tell you more. But for now, watch the video in which Kennedy Agyapong talks about former defense minister Nitewul, Dominic Nitewul. Watch this. even members of parliament. I'm going to release a video next Monday for you. This Monday, for you to see a member of parliament inciting his tribe against me. I didn't even know tribe at all. Also, on our parliament, we serve on the same committee. And it's serious politics. Me too. I'll release the video. First time me too. I have his video inciting cucumbers against me. I didn't even know so a cucumber. That is bad. Politics are alien. But I've been calm. What I say, I just ignore them. Well, my brother, the worst of Kennedy Agyapong, Dominic Nituwul, is an MP. He was defense minister under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We all remember him for the private jets that Nana Addo wanted to have so he would have a shower in the air. Recently in parliament, he said he never said anything like that. My brother, my sister, this is Dominic Nituwul. Yes, he's a cucumber man. Cucumber people are great people, just like every other ethnic group in Africa, not even in Ghana alone. But did Nituwul say this? What is this tape Kennedy Agyapong is talking about? I placed a call straight to the former defense minister. And when I posed the question, he instantly got angry. I calmed him down and I said, "Sir, can I record your response?" He said, "No, I don't want any recording." And we have our principles. If you say don't record me, if I want to continue with the interview, I will. If I don't want, I stop. But I was interested in what he had to say, so I didn't record. And I decided to listen to him. This is the first time you are hearing this. Nituwul is not going to respond after talking to us. So for the whole weekend, forget about an answer. This is the only place you'll find that answer. You know what Nituwul said? He said, "Come here." He said, "Blakk Rasta, the tape Kennedy Agyapong is talking about was 2023. I have responded to Kennedy Agyapong only 2 times all my life. And this was one of the circumstances that led me to answer Kennedy Agyapong. He's a member of my party. I know what it is to do politics. For that matter, it's not everything we talk about. I can tell you on authority that this was 2023. So this was what he said. My News GH published a certain story. And that story that was published was because Kennedy Agyapong went to the Western region and told the people of the Western region where he comes from that Nana Addo's government was full of northern ministers. That was why the people of the Western region did not have appointments under Nana Addo. And he went ahead to say, look at the Ministry of Defense. That guy there, is he not from the north? So he said when Kennedy Agyapong mentioned him, he was sad. He's a member of the NPP, he's a Ghanaian. So if Nana Addo decides to appoint me, should you use this as politics and go to your hometown and tell the people that, you see, he's appointing Northerners? 2023, according to him. And he told me, Blakk, if you think I'm lying, go to my News GH. Talk to the editor if they still have the publication. I placed another call to the editor, who is a very good brethren of mine, Stephen Zuri. Thank you so much. I asked him, he couldn't even remember that they published a story like that. He went through the archives and boom. Watch this. Kennedy Agyapong exposed over claims of nodding appointments in Akufo-Addo's government. And truly, 3 years ago, 2023, April 28. Run the story. Claims by the new Patriotic Party presidential aspirant, Kennedy Agyapong, to the effect that the Akufo-Addo-led administration has appointed a disproportionate number of nodness into ministerial positions have been proven to be false. According to Kwabena Asante, a key member of the NPP, a breakdown of the appointment of ministers according to regions does prove that Mr. Ohene Agyapong was wrong in his claims. Mr. Ohene Agyapong has stated while on a tour of the Western region that the Akufo-Addo-led NPP administration has so many ministers hailing from the north to the neglect of Western and Central regions. But Mr. Asante has provided data that shows this is untrue, considering that Northern region has 5 regions. And the numbers do not show any disproportionate numbers. So, I just did my analysis of ministerial appointments from 2021 to date, and the data shows that the argument of Honorable Ken is not accurate. Again, the phraseology "not" is very problematic in its usage. The 5 regions are different, and so when making an analysis, it should be region specific. Can it be said that when analyzing appointments from the south, we should add all the 11 regions we know for our computation? The data below shows that the so-called north has not benefited from ministerial appointments more than the so-called south. Dash it away. And then they came back with so many. Okay, bring that back. Bring that so that we know. Before that. Look at this. Again, it is also not accurate that Western and Central regions are not represented adequately. Mr. Asante argued. The 5 regions of the north boast of only 19 ministers, while the Ashanti region alone has 23 ministers. Consider the analysis courtesy of Mr. Asante. Dash it away. And he brought a whole list of ministers, the regions they come. It is so sad that in our political jurisdiction, we are more worried about who has come from here, who is from here, instead of dealing with the brain. Is it not nauseating? Oh, this one was appointed from Central. That one was appointed from Volta. That 2 came from the Eastern. Why 2 from Eastern? It's all about the brains. If today 10 are coming from Eastern because they are extraordinarily brilliant, we should be happy. Another time, 100 will come from the Western. Rather than the so-called proportionate whatever. Are we looking for the brains or we are looking for geographical locations? It's a question I'm asking. So according to Nitiwul, this was what Kennedy Agyapong said. And he felt it was unfortunate. He felt that Kennedy Agyapong, by the way he spoke, did not like the welfare of the northern people. So when he went out there to his people, he told them, listen to what Kennedy Agyapong is saying about us and about me. The fact that Nana Addo has appointed me as a Northerner. He's angry. This is the person who wants to be your president. If you vote for him, do you think that he would have your at heart? Would he have your welfare at heart? So I'm asking you, all of you from the north, you Kokombes, every other ethnic group here, do not vote for him because he's a tribal bigot. After saying this in English,